is it?
Line oiler for hydraulics, or not hydraulics, pneumatic systems. So you got inlet here. This is your oil reservoir, and then it's missing the knob, but this would be your control for how much oil gets into the airstream, and you can kind of see the nozzle in there. See the little slit? So it's an old line oiler.
Pretty cool. Okay, it looks like the portal turns off to the left, and yeah, we immediately break into this open stope, and there's that head frame. Yeah, this is really cool. Got a north chute and what looks like a pretty steeply inclined shaft. Yeah, check that out. You can see it's a ladder platform, and it looks like the first ladder is missing, but I think we'll be able to get down this. And let me come around here. And yeah, there's a look at the head frame. You can tell they were using an ore bucket for this because there's like a bucket catch mechanism at the top. And yeah, this woodwork in here is really incredible. This is a really cool spot. And here's the manway. All right, let's keep heading down into the mine. Excuse me. Oh, look, we have a bat sleeping right here. Let's try not to disturb him too much. And here's another open stope. You can see there's several ladders in there. That'd be pretty interesting to climb up. And some more awesome timbering, as well as another ore chute. And it looks like we've reached the first junction. So there's a false floor going down here, and yeah, that's a really steep and narrow stope. And I'm guessing there are some levels off of that shaft that cut underneath this. That's how they were getting the ore out. And looks like it pretty much just finishes off right over there. So let's keep heading down this way, which seems like the main tunnel. Yeah, yet another ore chute, and you can see the vein they were stoping out right there. See that? That was the mineral vein. And this was a tungsten mine, which was worked primarily in the 40s and possibly a bit later. Yeah, the 1940s, 50s, and 60s were a very big era of tungsten mining. This looks like where they threw all their used explosives boxes. There's a bunch of paper. Gotta look out for dynamite in these sections. And there's a really big ore chute right here that goes up to the outside. Looks like there might be a little drift running off to the left right at the top of that little ladder. So hard to say. Okay, so there's that ore chute, and this is the last branch we didn't see. Wow, look at this vein right here. It's really pretty. And looks like they cleared out a little vein right here. Lots of beautiful crystals. Wow. Look at that. Runs all the way up through here. Turning around, looks like there's a stope right here. Huh. Okay, so we have a stope heading down with a ladder. Okay, so here's a look down the stope. You can see there's another ladder across the false floor. But this whole thing looks really sketchy, so we're probably going to head back to the main shaft that we saw. And then there's probably a level down there that will connect below the stope. At least that's the plan. Okay, so I brought a shortwave UV light in here, and I've always heard good things about tungsten mines and fluorescent minerals, and as you can see, we have a bunch of fluorescent rocks here, making a very beautiful display. Look at all that. That is awesome.
It burns!
Alright, so I made it down the first ladder. You just saw Xavier creep away over there. And here's the view looking down. Looks pretty good so far. And here's just another shot looking down the bucket compartment, or the main haulage compartment of the shaft. So I'm going to try filming as I climb down the ladder. I don't know how successful I'll be. But there you go. It's going pretty good so far. Whenever you climb down these manways, whatever can snag will snag, and things that you thought couldn't snag will snag on things. And actually looking across here, looks like there was a level. You can see the rails, and there's an ore chute, but that's all collapsed. That's kind of strange, because this is only 20 feet below the main level. Alright. Alright, second ladder completed successfully. Here's a shot looking up. And on to the next one. Alright, so here's a pretty awesome view looking up the main shaft. And right down here, I thought this was a level, but it's actually just a little plug. And it keeps on going down on the manway side. So I'm gonna try to get past this, and then I'll pick up from there. Alright, so I made it to the bottom of the shaft. Right there you can see the two beams for the skip car. And there's a pretty neat level down here. Down that drift, looks like there's a bunch of dynamite boxes, but I don't want to cross over the shaft because as you can see, the guys are coming down right now and rocks are just raining down. So let's go check out the drift behind me. You can see we have a Trojan explosives box, 50-pound explosives, and two gloves and some rail. And just look at the dust that's coating everything. Yeah, they're knocking some big stuff down. So let's get away from the dust a bit and follow this drift. Got another glove. And yeah, there's the vein right there. That's really pretty. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff here. We have an oil can, another dynamite box, and yeah, and you can tell these ones are the newer ones because they're cardboard. The oldest ones, they're not wood and they're notched together, and then after that they were nailed together, and then the newer ones are cardboard like this. So this one's probably 1950s, if I had to guess. And what the heck is this? Huh. So this is something nail. So it looks like this is a box for some kind of nails. Oh, let's look at this. Columbia Steel Company, American wire nails. That's really cool. And have some rubber air hose and an ore chute. So I'm guessing this is the bottom of the stopes. We're looking down. Yeah, look at the boulder that came out of that one. Alright, so I just climbed past that chute over there. And we have a big wooden retaining wall. And I'm not sure if this is going to go much further. Yeah, that's the face right there. That's it. Alright, I'm back at the shaft. And let's go check out the drift on the other side. Wow, look at all these dynamite boxes.
Another special goodie over here.
Cool. Yeah, look at all these Trojan boxes, and what is this? Cowl?
Yeah, oil from San Fran.
Oh yeah, Standard Oil Company. Cool.
Check out this guy right here.
Oh, that's a pretty cool battery.
Yeah.
Yeah. For motor ignition. Waterproof for electric fence controllers, tractors, motorboats, gas engines, blasting, fire and burglar alarms, gongs, bells,
Announcicators. Yeah.
signals, small lights for closets and camps. A National Carbon Company product. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's still got the handle, and it even holds it. You got the little, here's positive.
So how old is this thing, you think?
I'd say 30s or 40s, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm going to guess 30s or 40s. Because, okay, Ford Model Ts were late 20s, early 30s were Ford Model Ts, and they had wooden boxes around the batteries. So yeah, this might be 40s, 50s, right around there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, but it's amazing. Like the paint's in immaculate condition, even though, of course, they've rot out because they're alkali batteries. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, very neat. There's all sorts of other goodies down here too.
I'll let you go first.
Oh, I think it's
Yeah, this was definitely their trash storage here. Probably had there might be a bunch of dynamite sticks underneath all that. Yeah, could be some dangerous stuff under there. And the drift keeps going. See an ore chute up ahead.
Some sort of plate. This isn't all that old. You could see the welds along it.
Yeah.
Not sure what they were using it for. You can tell they used to have rail in here because all the ties are pulled up when they remove the rail.
Okay, here's the air and water lines coming down.
Faces off.
Look at this narrow raise up here. Huh. Because I don't remember seeing any opening on this side of the shaft. So, oh, this must go somewhere else. And from what I hear, it just faces out over here. So, that's the end of this level and pretty much this mine.
Yeah, so we're hoping this actually goes up far enough that it gets past that glass up there.
Here we go. Stands in the house.
Actually, this isn't so bad, and there I see a ladder.
Your voice
Okay,
is
I'm gonna go up this.
on my footage.
You say you're doing found footage?
No, I said Cash's voice is on my footage.
Oh.
She's not gonna like it.
Is Cash like hiding from the FBI or something?
Must be.
Are you part of their
Who's Cash?
what do they call it? Their not reclamation, their
Undercover.
where they move you?
Witness protection.
Whoa!
Going down this is going to suck. Oh, this is going to suck. But my curiosity has already got the best of me. And now I want to know what's up there.
Okay, so we just made it up the shaft, and unfortunately, there weren't as many workings down there as we had hoped, but it was still pretty cool to check out nonetheless. But before we leave, I just wanted to give you one more view of this awesome head frame and all of this woodwork that's in the stope, because it is really fantastic. Yeah, let's walk over here.
So much dust.
You can do it, Patty.
Yeah, Xavier is almost to the top now. And there he is.
Oh boy.
If it's a porn or if it's
Holy cinnamon titty fuck.
just one.
Oh, jeez.
Whatever.
Great Knights of Columbus, that was rough. I need to hit the
You
gym.
know, I didn't even complain that much. I'm way faster.
To be fair, he basically climbed up and down this twice.
Gotcha. Oh fuck.
What's up now?
Which one is this that we're gonna do?
Okay, so I climbed up into this little stope, and I noticed right over here there's some fuse sticking out of some drill holes, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of unexploded dynamite all packed in there. See, there's a hole there, there's a hole there. Looks like there's dynamite in all of the holes. It looks like they all failed to go off. Only looks like one stick went off right there, but the rest failed to explode. Yeah. Alright, here's another adit at this mining site. This will be an upper level to the mine. box here. W. Crenshaw. Huh. Little room over there. Face that way. Keeps going off that way. And this just dead ends, but look at that vein there. That is beautiful.
Cool drainage happening
Yeah.
there.
So this was a tungsten mine, but lead, silver, and zinc were also found in the area. Anybody home?
It's back to there. Right there.
And that one's dead end?
Dead end.
Okay.